Good morning, Royals. Today is April 26, 2023.
And this is the Royal Rundown. My name is Luke.
And I'm Molly. Now onto the Pop Culture Rundown.
Hi Royals, it's Owen with your Pop Culture Rundown for today. First up, SZA debuts at number 1 with her hit single Kill Bill, following the remix released with Doja Cat last week. Next, Miley Cyrus debuts her classic brunette hair in new look. And finally, James Corden has ended his Carpool Karaoke series after 8 years, finishing off with Adele. That's all I have here for you today. Let's head back to the studio for your school news.
Don't forget, today is the last day to buy prom tickets. No tickets will be sold after today. If you're bringing a guest from another school, you must have a completed guest form turned into student services or your guest will not be allowed entry.
Seniors, make sure to look at your Class of page for all the elementary school celebrations in the upcoming weeks.
Another announcement for seniors. Don't forget that this Thursday is when cap and gown pickup is happening. Pickup is from 9:30 to 3:30 right outside the Leonard Auditorium.
The premiere of This Random World in the Mary Armstrong Little Theater is tonight. Tickets are being sold on Purple Pass and can be found on hscdrama.org.
Here's our next episode of Little Locals. Let's take a look.
Hey Royals, welcome to our third episode of our show Little Locals, where we visit local businesses in the Indianapolis area. I'm Elise here at our third location, Schoolhouse 7 Cafe. Let's go check it out. Walking into Schoolhouse 7, you're greeted by the smell of coffee and the sound of it brewing. It has been a staple of Fisher's history. The old schoolhouse has been transformed into a cafe, but the history remains. There are many books and pictures hung around that keeps the history alive and informs all customers. Allie Hayes is the general manager and explains the impact Schoolhouse 7 has had on the community.
I think the one thing that makes Schoolhouse stand out is our reach toward the community. We pull from a lot of different demographics. So we have as young as elementary kids, we do story time, and then we have, we live near a retirement community, so we have a lot of older people come in, and we do events that are kind of geared toward everybody, like crafting, wine tasting, game night, stuff like that. So, and then with all the space that we have outside, picnic tables, it's just a place for everybody to come, families can come, just to chill out, and it's just a very cozy, welcoming atmosphere.
The cafe hosts many events throughout the year, such as story time for little kids and coffee for any veteran or service member. It is also a great place to come after school to grab a coffee and complete some schoolwork. Natasha Howard, a senior and Schoolhouse 7 employee, explains her favorite part about working at the cafe.
I really like my coworkers. They're some of my favorite people, and we hang out outside of work all the time. And it makes it a really nice environment, and it feels less like a job, more just hanging out with friends.
Thanks for watching our third episode of Little Locals. Make sure to check out Schoolhouse 7.
Thanks, Elise, for highlighting Schoolhouse 7 Cafe. Make sure to head there sometime this week for a sweet treat. We're now going to head to Joshua with our school sports.
Good morning, Royals. I'm Joshua Logan, returning again with your sports news. Starting off with the news, your boys' Mudsock rugby team has their game against Carmel starting at 6 o'clock. And your boys' lacrosse team has their game against Noblesville starting at 8 o'clock. Now, tomorrow, your boys' baseball team has their Mudsock game. Make sure to go out and support them. Make sure to get that win. Now, finally, your boys' volleyball team, JV2 team, has their Power League tournament. Make sure to support them as well. No. That is all for your news, Royals. Make sure to support the Royals. Have a great day.